From weather impacts, market volatility, there are plenty of challenges and a number of risks in the farm sector today. And that is why many producers do look to specialty risk insurance for guidance on navigating the market. Our good friend Kevin Charleston joins us now for an industry update. Kevin, always a pleasure. Thank you for being here. You know, the nation seems to be in a dry spell right now. Something that is a big concern. Obviously, a lot of producers dealing with this. Are there any coverages that you guys offer that protect farmers and ranchers from below average rainfall?
Yeah, PRF is probably the strongest product out there today, and it's available across the United States in most states. But it's a very simple product. You sign up once a year in December. You pick whenever it's most important for your farm's rain and when it matters the most to you, and then we get you set up on a pretty good level funded piece of it. And it's really simple to do, but man, it's been good for me over the last 3 or 4 years. Every year has been, it really helped some of the hay we've had to put up because we've been pretty dry off and on for the last 3 years.
One of the great things, Kevin, about you and your team there at Specialty Risk Insurance, as you said, you're dealing with everything else that producers are dealing with. You guys know firsthand the problems that everybody's facing because you're facing those problems too. I want to talk about fall. I know it's approaching, obviously. Producers starting to put their cattle on pasture. Some things that they need to look out for to make sure that they are adequately covered this time around.
One of the things that when we really work on this product is we have a policy for the cattle out on grass or wheat for the winter or any time, but really in the fall it gets really important. We turn those cattle out on wheat, and we catch an early frost or a freeze or maybe a little bit later, and we get those cattle. They get some toxins, and it kills. It's really hard on cattle, and our policy is a lot different than a lot of your farm and ranch policies, where that we cover poisoning. Hemlock, any kind of, they get on water that gets treated wrong, or we get into several situations where those cattle get in anything that would poison them, and that's a lot broader spectrum policy than what you would typically get on a farm and ranch. I mean, really, with the price of cattle today and what's going on out there and the narrow margins that we have in these calves, especially the stocker cattle and feeder cattle, we need to make sure and protect you from your farm.
Absolutely. And a lot of dangers out there for sure. Kevin, as always, a pleasure. Thanks so much for being here. Kevin Charleston with Specialty Risk Insurance Agency.